Hello everyone, this is Allegedly Caleb, and welcome back to some more WDS, the American Revolution, which is part of the musket and pike games. So, we are playing Battle Road as the British. Essentially, our objective is to move our troops along the old Concord Road all the way to the end of the map. You can see past Lexington down to here, where we have the exit, which goes towards Menotomy, which actually more fighting did take place after the British continued down that way, but that is where the scenario ends for the purpose of this scenario. So these are our British forces. For the most part, everyone is gathered together. We just finally finished dealing with some colonist resistance at the Wayside, which I believe was a tavern. There was a Wayside Tavern right over here. Anyway, we can see some more enemy units formed up over here, about 60 men strong, at Miriam's Corner. Now this is one of the areas where some bloody fighting took place. So we're going to see if we can get through there without taking too many casualties. Now, I do want to show Battle Road is a pretty unknown battle that took place. Everyone knows Lexington and Concord. At least you do if you are American and you grew up with our education system. You've heard of Lexington and Concord. But Battle Road is a massive battle that took place where the Americans, by the thousands, essentially harassed and fought the British on their march all the way back to Boston. And the British took many, many casualties in this battle. And really, it's when they learned that the American colonists weren't just going to be an easy pushover. The American colonists were very organized. They had men among them who knew what they were about, as one British soldier had said, a British officer, I believe. Overall, this is essentially like a rude awakening for the British. And for the Americans as well, you saw a lot of their inexperience. So we are going to take a look first and see there is actually a Battle Road trail that is still open over on the original Battle Road. You can see here you've got Concord, and now you have all of these different areas that are settled, so it's not just these tiny little villages anymore. But you do have this old Concord Road, which has all of these different areas. So here you've got the Wayside, which is where we just fought. Next, we're going to be at Miriam's Corner. So we've got some information here about that. I highly encourage you to pause this and read it. We've got a grave of some British soldiers. And then we've got Nathan Miriam's house. Yeah. So really interesting. I'm going to stop there because I am sure that is exactly where we are going to be stuck for a little bit in this episode. But let's go ahead and continue. So we're going to push our troops forward. We've got some skirmishers. Ooh, here we are. And this is why we send skirmishers forward, because we did not see those guys previously. And actually, here's the 3D version for you, by the way. I know a lot of people like this. And special thing to pay attention to, all of these 3D models are like very, very like detailed. So there are differences in all of their uniforms and everything. So I would highly encourage you, if you own this game, definitely take a look at that. So you've got the 4th foot here. And let's see, they're out in the open. Probably want to get them. Oh, the field doesn't really help them any, does it? To get them back into line. These skirmishers. Let's send them this way. We won't shoot with them yet because I would like for, or one other thing, by the way. So skirmishers, when they run out of ammo, they can merge back into their parent formation to get more ammo. The parent formation, however, once it runs out of ammo, it's out. So in this scenario, since there's no supply carts, that's a very real danger for us. So we're going to have to be very, very careful with our ammo. Now we've got some of our light infantry over here on the sides, along with some of our grenadiers. We have our grenadiers generally pushing along the main road. That's been their job so far. Okay, who do you belong to? You're the 5th foot. Okay, so these guys need to move up. Okay, and these guys are the 38th foot. I think are these ones. Let's shoot at the rebels there. Okay. What is this? Rough. Okay. Line disorder. So we could get these guys into there. Lost someone. Face them this way. Okay. Let's get our grenadiers up here. Or grenadier leader, at least. Let's move this column up. Also, my apologies if you can hear my dog in the background. She is currently playing with one of her toys. Okay. Let's go ahead and bring these guys up. Okay, and they're connected with the main line now. That is excellent. Unfortunately, these guys are still broken. Let's see if he can get you up there to try and undisorder them. Other than that, I think we've moved everyone. We're going to keep everyone where they're at. And next turn. Let's see what the Americans do. Okay, those guys ran away. Okay, they pushed into, by unit, into my skirmishers. There you go. There's the situation. See their uniforms as well. Okay. First, this line is going to deploy and face them. Ooh, I wonder. He can deploy an open order formation. Give me 1 second. I'm going to double check how to do that. Okay, I am back. You have to press Command V, although you also have to have more movement points available. So unfortunately, they cannot do that. But what we can do is move our units right up to the edge. Get those skirmishers away. And then what we can do next turn is slam into these guys with both of these units, which is great. So let's move this light infantry to the other side of this river. These guys are going to move forward. Shot at from all of those units. Okay. We're going to move Hughes over here to oversee the charge we're about to do. Our light infantry. Let's keep them back here. Protect our rear. What I'd probably do is move them down here just to make sure. All right. Well, I will be right back. 1 second. Okay, we are back with the melee phase. So let's go ahead and melee these suckers. Alright, 7 defenders lost. However, both of our units disordered, but that's not horrible because we were able to really put some hurt on these guys. And they're under Captain Davis from the Action Militia. Good to know. Alright. Okay, we are back. I was just checking on the AI like I said I would, just to make sure they are doing alright. And indeed they are. Their units are on the move. A little scary. But anyway, let's go ahead and continue here. So they're still disordered, which is great. So that means these grenadiers can probably go ahead and melee again. Where are they facing? Okay, we can outflank them. Excuse me. Okay. Where is their... Wonder, do they have skirmishers that are out? Because I'm not seeing, like, everyone there, it seems. Interesting. Okay, this unit looks kind of damaged. Send them forward. Do the same thing with these guys. And them. Everyone else will We're losing men along the battle road. Jeez, that unit is still disordered. Okay, we're gonna place these guys right here just to make sure there's no enemies coming down on that flank. Here we've got the light infantry. We're gonna move him up. Okay. Let me go ahead and press next turn and get the melee going. Oh, even though he's disordered, I guess that fence stopped me from knocking him out of there. Okay, it's the American turn now. Okay. Nothing yet. Got a lot of enemies coming. melee. All my units are disordered now. Okay. So what I'll probably want to do is send them both forward that way. And they're going to go there. Fairly soon. Move him right there. Oops. Well, I guess I can just bring them together. They're part of the same, yeah, maybe they can't do it while they're disordered. Guess not. Okay. Good to know. Did not know that. All right, let's go ahead and move. Oh, we just found one of their units. Okay. Got our Marines right here. There. You guys got one of them. You guys will also go right there. Okay. Send them up. Everyone else will move up a little bit. For the most part, I think that's probably fine. They've all still got plenty of movement, though. Okay. Okay, we took one of them out. Move these guys up. Okay. That should be good. Ooh, and we got Percy. Percy to the rescue. Oh. Who is that? Take a look with our Marines. Oh, and we got our artillery. Major James. That artillery is going to be very important. Okay, first, that'll be an automatic victory. We just took out one of their generals, I believe. Yep. Okay. Now I know we have some attacks we want to make over here, too. American turn. Let's see what happens next. Probably go till turn 20. There you go. See some of their uniforms now. See the two lines? Look how those guys have some green in their uniforms. Okay, finally a bunch of my units on disordered. Okay, let's go do Percy really quick. Let's see what to do with these forces. Okay, we're gonna have to get out of line if we want to get across that fence right there. Let's get these grenadiers across. Some of you. You guys will go right there. You're out of line. Okay. Nice. Giving them some good casualties. They now have under 10 men. We're gonna hit them in the back. Moved our guys with the green jackets up. And they got shot by all these rebel militia. There's some more rebels up there. Okay. Get our skirmishers. Okay, we'll be able to hit them and call them, and that should hurt them real bad. Okay, then we're gonna move up some skirmishers. Just to help check out what might be at Miriam's corner. Because historically, the Americans hit them with a pretty big ambush over here. Okay, still nothing back here. That's good. They're still getting undisrupted. Let's do that over here. I think that's everything. I move Percy's men. Yeah, I did. Okay. Now it's the melee phase. Here, let's just go to our jump map. Five defenders, nice. Oh, he's detached because he's light infantry. Okay. So are they. So they can't melee. Luckily, they're not detached. Nice. They probably just routed again. The American turn. Okay, let's see what the Americans do. Melee. Still got a bunch of units that are fatigued. Is Miriam's Corner gonna be clear? Oh, there's some guys. Uh-oh. Send them to hold Miriam's Corner, because it's going to get bad up there, I think. Okay. Now, where's your unit? 38th Foot. Oh, they're down there. Okay. They all still detached? One of them is. Where's my light infantry? I see. Okay. So we've got him up there now. Let's scooch you over there. Oh, interesting. Enemy threat somewhere. I guess leaders can't move without a unit. There's an enemy threat somewhere. What is your command range? Okay, I want to make sure I keep my leaders in command. Yeah, because this guy's detached. That's probably why those guys didn't pass their checks. Let's keep shooting them. Continuing to lose some men. Down. Okay. So everyone over here. Move over here now. Some skirmishers up. Check out what's going on. Okay. Shoot those skirmishers. focus everything until the melee. Okay. Oh, these guys just ran out of ammo. That sucks. Yeah, I definitely don't want to charge with them because there are definitely not enough of them. However, these guys, I think will be fine. 3 defenders. They're probably pretty close to losing now. The American turn. Okay. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. Some more rebels. More reinforcements. That's good, at least. These guys have finally routed. There. They're going to be in a position to shoot. They're both going to shoot. They're going to move up. They're going to go right here. Move on down and also shoot. Okay. 23rd foot. I don't think I have any of them out as skirmishers. Okay, let's go ahead and deploy these guys right here. And we need to march the rest of them on over. Put that this way. Bring these guys back a little bit. Whew. This is gonna be tough. Oh, crap. More of them. Okay. Now let's go over to Percy. Move these guys throughout the village of Lexington. Not seeing anyone. Probably try to push him out next turn. Okay. Our reinforcements. More artillery. Six-pounders. Are they all six-pounders? Appears to be so. Yeah, they are. All right. Got the melee phase. Yeet them out of there. Nice. Now over here. Okay, might as well get everyone in. Two to 8. But we disordered them. Okay. Now the American turn. Oh crap. And now we got more of them behind us. Oh wait, no, that's over by Lexington. Never mind. Good, they all finally routed. Ooh, our guys held out. Good job, men. Good job. What do you say? Control V? Maybe I have to do it next turn. Okay. They're all routed. That's good. Now it's just these guys. Got these men. They're all still disordered, unfortunately. Excuse me. What about these guys? Oh, they're in open order now. Nice. Let's move them down there. Okay, yeah, moving a line into a column of men will, as you'd probably imagine, disorder people. So that's the 5th foot. Where is the 5th foot's unit? Is it these guys? No, that's the 47th. 4th foot. Are they in here? Oh, yeah, they're in there. No effect. Who are you with? The 38 foot? Are they also in this big group? No, they are not. Oh, because they're right here. There's more. Remove the light infantry. The light infantry will now take the lead. The grenadiers will finish these guys off. Turn will finish them off. Shoot. Okay. Next turn. Probably no point into shooting people when you have when you're disrupted, huh? Two defenders. They're done. Let's see. Oh, actually, no, not yet. Go over here now. Ooh, I may have forgotten to move these guys. Just 2 more turns. More reinforcements. Oh, now we can see him on our rear. That's not good. We're going to want to pick it up over here then. Yeah. Okay. Got our grenadiers. Okay. Okay. Gonna essentially have our grenadiers with some light infantry holding this area. But eventually it'll be taken over by the grenadiers entirely. Okay. There we go. Colonel Anonymous from Lincoln. Some skirmishers. Okay. There we go. They're in open order now. Oh, they can't see them though. Can they see? They can't really see much, can they? Some of their squads have opened up. Okay. Let's go over to Lexington now. got some more guys over here. Let's see what that's about. Oh, oh yeah. Okay. There's a lot of them. It's a good thing I moved that skirmisher up. Unlimber that cannon as soon as we can. Stick our leader there. Just have a bunch of Marines. Hopefully we'll have more reinforcements here in a second. We're on the Lexington Green where this bloody battle started. Here's our cannons. And there's all of those guys. Let's take a look over here at 3D. Here we are. Yep. Facing off against the English, or the Americans, I mean. Sorry. Okay. Now we've got a ton of guys. Okay, trying to get everyone going as fast as they can. Got some mixed units, interesting. Got a lot of men down here now. Okay. Let's see if we can go finish off these guys yet. Thought it is melee phase. Yeah, it is. Oh, I guess not. Oh, he's detached. I like having these units in open order. I like that I can finally switch them into that formation. Excuse me. Some American units, that'll be annoying. Okay. Last turn. Probably start moving most of these guys up now. Who do you belong to again? The 5th Foot. stick you guys back into your group. There we go. Get these guys up into some more strategic locations. Everyone over here will do some shooting. Oh. Nice. Can't even see anyone. I think that's everyone over here. Did I move people over here yet? No. Okay, this. I'm going to unlimber. And shoot. You guys. Move into there. You over into there. You guys over here. Get our cannons up. Those guys will all stay in their column. Let's go and check out over here. One defender down. Okay, and they are essentially, their forces are essentially neutralized as an effective fighting force down there. So I'm going to start moving my grenadiers on. If they would ever start feeling better. Okay, never mind. Okay, 3 units undisordered out of 4 checked. That's good. Let's see if these guys can shoot yet. It actually gives a lot of casualties. I'm expecting that to really make him run, because that's what happened historically. Once the cannon started firing, these militia, as brave as they were, those guys are getting chewed up really quickly. Pretty soon we'll be able to move these cannons into there as well. Okay, so everyone over here. Now over here. Oh good, and this unit ran away. So now we can continue on down the road. Oh. Alright. Pitcairn, you're now needed over here. You guys, don't you have some skirmishers or something nearby? They are very low. Maybe if I'd moved, if I'd turned them into a line and moved them. Okay. We don't want to start moving those guys back in a second. Melee. I don't think there's anyone we want to melee. The American turn. Okay. Well, this will be the last turn of the game, or of the episode. Quite a long episode, too. We've been going for an hour now. Wow. We are now 1/4 the way through the scenario time. Oh yeah, now it's time for them to run. Ouch. Yeah, I'm gonna need to cycle those guys out. They took a lot of casualties already. That's not good. Who was it? It's probably those guys over here. Yeah, it was. Good thing I had another unit ready, huh? Ouch. Well, that'll be the end of the turn. Let's see. So far, the Americans have lost 102 infantry and 2 leaders, whereas we have lost 36 infantry, no leaders. But we're still at minus 19. Yeah, minus 19, which is not going to get us anywhere. So we need to exit our men off. But anyway, everyone, I hope you enjoyed. We've got quite a long column down here prepped to try and help our comrades over here. And look at all this road we still have to march from. It's getting bloody too. Getting very bloody. Look at all these bodies back here. Oh, wow. I like this part of the game, seeing all the carnage along the road. Yeah, it's cool. You can see where most of the actual fighting took place. But anyway, everyone, I hope you enjoyed, and I will catch you next time.